The Valley of Ashes is bounded on one side by a small foul river, and when the drawbridge is up to let barges through, the passengers on waiting trains can stare at the dismal screen for as long as a half an hour. There is always a halt there at least for a minute, and it was because of this I first met Tom Butchen's mistress. The factory he had once was insistent upon whenever he was known. His acquaintances resented the fact they turned up in popular cafes and, leaving her at a table, sauntered about, chatting with whoever he knew. Though I was curious to see her, I had no desire to meet her, but I did. I went to New York with Tom on the train one afternoon, and when we stopped by the ash heaps, he jumped to his feet and, taking hold of his elbow, literally forced me from the car. "We're getting off," he insisted. "I need you to meet my girl." I think he tanked up a good deal at the luncheon in his determination to have my company bride on violence. His certain assumption was on that Sunday afternoon I had nothing better to do. I followed him over a low, whitewashed rail fence, and we walked about 100 yards along the road under Dockel Eckerberg's persistent stare. The only building in sight was a small block of yellow bricks sitting on the edge of the wasteland, a sort of compact main street ministering to it the edge of the wasteland and contained to absolute nothing. One of the three shops it contained was for rent, and another was an all-night restaurant approached by the trail of ashes. The third was a garage. Repairs, George B. Wilson cars bought and sold, and I followed Tom inside. The interior was unprecious and bare. The only car visible was a dust-covered wreck of a Ford, which crouched in a dim corner. It had occurred to me that this was a shadow of the garage, be blind and that it occurred to me that the shadow of a garage be a blind and that the scrumptious and romantic apartment was concealed overhead, when the person himself appeared in the door of an office, wiping his hands on a piece of waste. He was a blond, spiritless man, and faintly handsome. When he saw us, a damn gleam of sprang into his light blue eyes. "Hello, Miss Wilson, old man," said Tom slowly.